What's going on, guys? Robert Welkner here from CoinOpTV. Big surprise, big treat. I'm at the Burbank Disney Studios checking out their new iPad app, Disney Animated, and I got Dan here who's worked on the app all this time, is going to tell us a little bit about it, give us a little introduction. I'm going to have sort of the write-up on the website, but Dan, what do we need to know sort of as an introduction to the app here?
Thanks. Yeah, so it's a fantastic iPad app. It's called Disney Animated, and it's a partnership between Walt Disney Animation Studios and Disney Interactive. So really, we're bringing to life the story of how a Disney animated film is created, and so we're going through sort of the character development process, through all of the art and technology as it converges into the final product that you see on the screen today. Through this app, you can really get your hands on some basic animation principles, but you can also go through and look at the history of Walt Disney Animation and sort of the current processes that are used to create the films that you know and love.
And I got to see, I was here with Andre's, actually, Andre Blacknerd Comedy, checking things out, and we got our hands on things. Now, it looks like a really great learning tool. Like if I'm maybe a young kid, I'm deciding, hey, do I want to get into animation? Is this the kind of tool that will sort of help me decide, maybe how things work?
Absolutely. We think this app will inspire a whole future generation of animators. It's a great way to sort of learn about the history of animation, but also pick up on basic principles and try your hand at those basic principles. There's actually an interactive element in the app where you can animate your own version of Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
So it's a simplified version of the program that the animators who actually worked on the film used, and you can create your own movie and you can output that and share that with your friends, and it's a fantastic way to try your hand at animation.
Yeah, I really like the way you kind of get into the core of things. There was a section of where you can sort of get to almost the layers and show the black and white and the different layers there. And then some of the other things, just kind of the history aspect. I mean, some of that during our presentation there was the vault was uncovered. Can you talk about a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the layered clip, and I think that's a really interesting component of this app. So we took several keyframes from sort of the original pencil sketch to the cleanup animation to the final frame, and we put them into one movie file. So we compiled them into one movie file, and a user can actually swipe their hand across the screen and watch as that favorite moment, either from The Lion King or Cinderella, goes from sort of pencil sketch to final frame, and so you get to see in great detail how that came to life and how that story came to life.
And then uncovering things in the vault. Were you in there yourself?
Yes.
With the photos and stuff?
So I did not have the pleasure of doing that myself, but I'm really excited that through the app you can pick up and look at maquettes and certain pieces of our history here at the Walt Disney Animation Studios that normally would not be accessible to the public or even to employees, and you can, in great detail, spin them around, zoom in using the retina display on the iPad, and really get to know some of these pieces from our archive. It's a pretty fantastic way to get your hands on things that just generally are not accessible to the public.
Awesome. Well, sounds great. We'll have the trailer, full write-up on the website, CoinOpTV. Guys, just wanted to chat with Dan about the Disney Animated iPad app coming out soon. Let us know in the comments what you think and if you're going to check it out or not. CoinOpTV, we'll see you next time.
Fantastic. Thank you.